Okay, I'm going to welcome myself again. Hello, everyone. My name is Andrea Mitchell, and I am a Diamond Ambassador with Plexus. That just means that I have enough friends that decided to trust me with the products, and they decided to tell their friends about it, and it just ripple affected all over the place. It's been a lot of fun to do this. I started 9 years ago, almost 10 years ago now. I saw someone posting about this pink drink on social media. And I thought they were posting about a diet drink that I was like, oh, for the love, now this is going viral. And so many people were posting about it. And then I saw someone I really trusted post about it. And I thought, well, I might as well see what she's got going on, why she's actually posting about this. And we'll talk a little bit about how the story has gone since then. But our oldest child, who was 7 at the time, and she'll be 17 this May, has cerebral palsy, massive brain injury that causes a lot of problems. But one of her big issues was chronic constipation, either because of or caused by chronic urinary tract infections. She was on what we call a prophylactic antibiotic for 4 years, which means she was on an antibiotic every single day to try to prevent the infection. She had breakthrough UTIs constantly. In fact, we never went in and got capped, and she didn't have the UTI. And all of that caused a lot of constipation. We were also having seizures, so seizure meds slow down systems. And we put her on the Plexus probiotic and their magnesium supplement, which we'll talk about here in a little bit. And within 24 hours, she had her first movement on her own without anybody's help in 4 years. And we knew we had found something, and we had to tell everybody we knew about it. We thought there is no way that anybody else's probiotic and magnesium supplement is doing with this, because we hadn't ever found anything that could do what these had done. And so we were all in and had to tell the world. And so I'm going to tell you a little bit about what we have discovered over the last 9 years. And Megan's going to tell you a little bit about why the products have changed both of our families' lives. So what is Plexus? We hear it all the time, and we're going to tell you a little bit about it. If you have more questions, message the person that invited you, or just drop them in the chat. There's enough people on here that can answer that. And there is no question that probably one of us has not already sent to the other person and asked at some point. And some of us have asked the same question multiple times. So there is no dumb question. All natural, non-GMO, gluten-free, soy-free, all of our products. We are a fully supplement company. We are primarily a gut health company. That's really where we started. We're really focused on whole body health, weight loss, nutrition, skincare, kids essentials, really overall wellness. We did start as a breast health company. When our two owners bought the company, all it was a breast check kit to truly help you find any lumps or abnormalities as early as possible, as soon as possible. And so they actually bought the company with just a breast check kit, and they've grown it to this massive gut health and whole body wellness that's really for men, women, and children, and everybody on here who has kids has their kids on some products. If you want to drop what your kids are on, I'd love to see in the chat ages and what your kids are on. I just think that's sometimes so fun to see. We talk so much about kind of the grown-up parts of it. We are the industry's top gut health company. And the more and more we talk to our research and development, we talk to our new CEO, we talk to our, chief marketing officer, everybody is gearing more and more and more towards our gut health. All of our R&D is focused on that. Everything is focused on what's the best ingredients, what are the best products, maybe not what's the trendiest, but really what's the next thing, and that we're all going to see based on what our bodies really need and what the science says. We are based in Scottsdale, Arizona. I think it's kind of neat that our headquarters is on an Indian land. We actually lease it from the Indian reservation. And I just think that's really neat that we get to give back in that way. And then all of our products are made in the US. So a little bit about our team. Some of the girls that you see pictured are on our team, and some of them are on a lot of other teams spread all over the country. I see people in like 5 different states on here. And so we love to all create our own businesses. There's no limit to what is possible. We all push each other to the very top. And that's what's kind of amazing, is every single face that you see here, every face that you see in the Zoom can all hit the tippy top of the company and nobody has to climb over anybody else. We can literally lift each other up and pull each other up to the next thing. We are making it into whatever we need it to be for our families, knowing that there is work to be done, but seeing the opportunity ahead of us. And we are always, always building something big. Okay, so why Plexus? Why this as a business model? I love network marketing. I buy network marketing. I cheer on network marketing. I've loved it for, golly, over 2 decades now. Even going back as far as high school, a dear friend's mom used network marketing. I live in Dallas where Mary Kay is headquartered, and I saw so many friends' moms make great extra income for their families with this company, with Mary Kay. It was just always a thing for me. I just thought it was amazing. So what's amazing about Plexus specifically is that we have a low startup cost. There really is no financial requirement outside of you just buying the products that you personally want to buy. If you want to buy an immunity product and a Vital Biome, you get to do that. If you want to start with energy, and everything that you spend is about the products themselves. We have something called residual income, which means that if I help somebody sign up and they sign up their friend who signs up a friend, I'm working that same 5 hours a week or 10 hours a week, and those friends are continuing to sign up another friend as a customer. And that is truly what's called, I love this line, leveraging time through the multiplication process of network marketing. So you actually, could you imagine if you shared something, say Target, and then if your friend shared your Target link again, that everything they bought and everything their friends buy, you got a percentage of that. And then when they invited a new friend to go to Target to buy whatever the new line is out, that you got a percentage of that. That's truly how it works, is you are just spreading the word. You are the advertising company. And that's how we get residual income. I could go lay on a beach, which my husband would be not thrilled with, but I could go lay on a beach for the next 5 years and checks would continue to come in. But here's what's more amazing than laying on a beach is I have thought about this, and something could happen to me. And I think about this all the time. My checks would continue to come to my family. So my 6-figure income would continue without any break, without any gap, without any sliding back in pay, the exact same check, and maybe even grow. As people on this Zoom, as their teams grow, then my check would continue to grow, and my husband and my kids would be completely taken care of. And honestly, when something happens to me in 40 years and I'm still working Plexus or I'm still a part of this, my kids get to continue to receive those checks. And in my will, I can will them away to them. It's just crazy how this could truly be legacy income. You have control over your schedule. I love that Megan is sharing this call with me, because there's nobody who has less time in their day than Megan Greiner. 4 small kids, 1 who has special needs. Like there are so many things going on at all times in their house, from the time the first person makes a noise to the last person goes down snoring. And if someone like Megan can find the time in their day to shoot off an email to a friend, shoot off a text message to someone she's thinking about, scroll Facebook for 37 seconds and go, oh, that girl, I want her to do this with me. And there is, like, anybody can truly do this. It is fully relationship based. And I love this. All you need is phone, Wi-Fi, and a coffee date. Like, it is totally possible to get this done. And then community. Our community is really second to none, in the fact of we want every single person to do better. It doesn't matter if they're on our team. It doesn't matter if we are paid on their business. We want to cheer every single person on. And we really want network marketing to get the accolades that it deserves as a business model. Okay. One thing that we talk about a lot is attraction marketing, and that is just showing people who we are, showing up. We love doing that. We love making graphics. We love taking pictures, and we love sharing those with you. If you are like, I want to share about Plexus, but I have no idea what to put out there, we have all of that covered for you. We can help you with content. We can help you write your words that you want to say, or if you want to use some of our words until you have some of your own, all of those are great. And we have 2 pages. One is on Facebook called Gut Glam, and the other one is on Instagram, and it's gut_glam on Instagram. You have content, you have testimonials. We post testimonials every single day on the Facebook page. Sometimes we'll run reset groups in there, which we'll talk about our 3-day reset in a second. So we make sure that you have everything you could ever need to share with your audience what true health could be possible for them. Okay, so how much can you earn? Like, let's be honest. I think one of the big questions is, do people really make money with this? And I would say yes. Um, Truthfully, I made $1,200 my very first month. If you want to drop in the chat what you made your first month with Plexus, I would love to hear it. If it's $20, if it's $200, drop in the chat what you made your very first month with Plexus. Most people can make a couple of $100s with Plexus, especially right now, with all the bonuses we have going on. You can make $300 to $400 by just helping 3 friends sign up as customers. You're not trying to get them to run a business. You're not even running a business at that point. You're literally helping 3 people use your link and get started. You not only get the $300 to $400 in cash, not products, not like maybe someday we'll pay you out if you do this and this and this. You just get 3 customers to sign up with their welcome pack, which we'll talk about. And you can make $300 to $400 plus a pair of boots, which I don't know about you, but my 15-year-old, he'll be 15 on Sunday. My 15-year-old is already asking me for a pair of boots. So now I already know where that gift card is going. But that's what you can make right now. And then long term, put your rank in the chat so people can kind of see what ranks show up on this call. But I am a rank of diamond, but I also have a position that's a ruby rank. So I make both incomes every single month. They send me 2 different checks. They also send me 2 different checks on for every single Friday. And any bonuses we receive, it's 2 separate checks. It's kind of amazing. And that is all because a lot of people love feeling better. A lot of people are glad they're not bloated after they eat. A lot of people are glad they're finally going to the bathroom. A lot of people are glad they finally have a clean energy option or a protein shake option every morning for breakfast. Like, that's literally why it works, is because our products work. So to tell you a little bit more about our products, I'm going to let Megan explain to you what are just a few of the things we have going on out there.
Okay. So before I jump into like what the products are real quick, since Andrea gave her a little bit of her story, I wanted to share mine just real quick. I actually will celebrate my 9-year anniversary on Saturday, this is the longest thing that I've ever done in my life, believe it or not, even longer than when I was teaching. What brought me to Plexus was actually infertility, believe it or not, which if you think back on what she said about having lots of young kids, to think that I came from a place of infertility is just wild to me. But I struggled with getting pregnant. I had really irregular cycles. We did a bunch of testing. The results came back unexplained infertility. And I started in January, and mid-June, I found out that I was pregnant. So it was about 6 months of taking products, believe it or not, that we got pregnant. And then, yeah, they just kept coming after that. We had 4 kids in 5 years. And so the biggest things for me that the products did, well, I'll jump into that in a little bit. I'm getting ahead of myself. Let me move on to Reset. Reset just launched back in June, and it is a 3-day nutritionally supported fast. You get 8 products that are clean and naturally sourced for 3 days. And you can see them over there in those boxes to the left. Each box comes with all 8 products. It is everything that you need for each of the days. It comes with 68 grams of protein, which is actually a really great amount of protein. In fact, one of the things that people seem to notice for Reset is they realize how little protein they're getting in their day on a regular basis. And so this is just really great for them realizing what they need to do differently in adding more protein into their day. It's only 500 calories a day. And at the end of it, you end up with one refreshed, restored, and revitalized you. So here are some of the Reset results. I love that we have a guy's testimony in here because actually this is Sarah's husband. If you look through the people here, the faces, you'll see Sarah. This is her husband. But I love that this is for men and for women. And so, I know a lot of people think of marketing, and they think of our company and they go straight to women. But this just speaks to the fact that men can use this too, and it is so effective for them. But if you also look at some of the things, sorry, one second. If you look at some of the things that they say about it, I mean, the results, the before and afters obviously are really impressive. But if you look at some of the things that they're saying about it, it's not all about weight loss. It's about portion control. It's about realizing poor habits. It's about realizing mindset. It's about, seeing how you treat food and how you think about food. And so it's so much more than the weight loss component. And then we get into the triplex. And this is what I started with 9 years ago. The triplex is 3 products. We have Slim, Probio 5, and BioCleanse. And Slim, don't let the name fool you. It is not a weight loss product. Slim is for balancing your blood sugar. It also helps with gut health. It fights inflammation and hormone support, which I think is a huge component of what helped me with my own personal story. Probio 5 is our probiotic, one of our probiotics. But what makes this different is that it also has digestive enzymes. So you can go to any grocery store and you can find a probiotic that's going to put good stuff in, but this has digestive enzymes that also break the bad stuff down. I was on a fancy refrigerated probiotic from my chiropractor. I spent a lot of money on it and it did nothing for me. And I will tell you, last night on the call, if you were on the call last night, you heard Becky call this her desert island product. And that is exactly what I call it too. If I were on a desert island and I only had one thing to take with me, one product to take with me, it would be Probio 5. And then BioCleanse, don't freak out. It is not a scary colon cleanse. It has magnesium and vitamin C. So together it's very gentle. It's meant to be used daily. You're not going to be spending your entire day in the bathroom. It cleans and oxygenates your digestive tract. It aids in muscle repair, sleep, and healthy bowel movements. This is the combo I said that I started with. My own personal results that I can speak to this are, like I talked about my hormones. I had regular cycles after starting triplex, but some other things that I noticed were my seasonal allergies cleared up, my adult acne cleared up, and my yeast infections, which nobody likes to talk about, but I had chronic yeast infections and I have not had any in 9 years, y'all. So these are really, really, really powerful products. If you start nowhere else, this is where I would start. And if you look at some of these results that people see, these are all triplex results. And if you look at some of the things that people have said, inflammation, irregularity, bloating, appetite, joint pain, PCOS, acne, anxiety, it is so wild to me that people can have so many different things going on in their lives and they can take the same products and they all see results, because these really get to the root of our health issues. And so the same products that can help someone with inflammation and irregularity can also help someone with PCOS and can also help someone with acne. And that's just amazing to me that we can all start with the same combo and have such different results, but they're all life-changing. So we talked about Reset. We've talked about triplex. We actually have combos where you can bundle them together and save. A lot of people start with the Reset. They do a 3-day reset to kind of kickstart their metabolism. And then they continue that with a combo, with a 30-day combo. It says here that the Reset will pave the way to weight loss results. A lot of people with Reset on average lose 5 pounds. Some lose more, some lose less. Average is about 5 pounds, sometimes 6 pounds. And then we just keep on going with that, with incorporating more gut health products, with incorporating a daily protein shake. It's a really, really great system that works. So here's Andrea here with her weight loss basics combo. We have our lean protein. You can get it in whey. You can also get it in vegan if you prefer that. It's high in protein and a good source of fiber. Our Slim Hunger Control, which is one of our pink drinks, helps support healthy glucose metabolism and helps reduce hunger. And then MetaBurn, this is our fat burner, essentially. It also supports your metabolism and it helps reduce abdominal fat. And also, I think it's in your hips too, is where people see weight loss. So here are some more results that you can see. On the left is our good friend Rachel Neagle. You can see her befores and afters. She's really big into thyroid and adrenals, and it's amazing to hear her talk about how these products support those as well. Yeah, more pictures, just overall people are loving their products. So how do we get started? So in the chat, tag who invited you here tonight and message them with either what products or stories inspired you or what rank inspires you. If you haven't already ordered your welcome pack and you want to get started, we can get you set up with one of those for the best price. And then grab 3 people to do this with you. It could be your mom, it could be your sister, it could be your best friend. For me, my first 3 were actually my coworkers. One of them, actually, my very first person was someone from high school who I had not seen since high school. She was my very first person. And you can earn your $300 plus a new pair of boots. Why not? After you do that, make your first post on social media. If you don't have a clue how to start with that, we are here to help you. And then have fun sharing. We share things all the time. We share the latest restaurant we've been to. We share the best book we've read lately. The only difference with what we do here is that we actually get paid to do it. So that's it. Let us know if you're ready to get started.
Thank you so much, Megan. That is so great. So yeah, you get to message right now the person that invited you to the call, ask them any questions. We are all here to support them. So if there's something that you don't know or they don't know, we can all help you out, and we are excited. So y'all have a great night, and we will see y'all later.